doing a collective reading. Okay. So no matter what your sign is, okay, this may resonate with you. It may not. But if y'all are interested in personal services, readings, astrology services, and so on, check the description box below. It's like 1:30 in the morning, and I don't know why I even decided to do this reading, but something just called me to do it. So let's get into it. All right. What does the collective need to know for whoever this message is for? Okay. Have a Two of Wands. What else? The Three of Swords. What else? Somebody wants to do something, but they may not have the money for it. All right, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So a lot of you are really seriously thinking about leaving something behind here with the Two of Wands. And this could be a difficult decision because you put a lot into it. You've tried to make something work. Now, this could be a relationship or a job. So it's difficult for you to leave because for some of you, you're afraid to hurt someone, or it's going to cause a lot of pain, maybe to someone or multiple people. Especially if this is some sort of relationship. Some of you are in some sort of pain with some sort of mental stress with putting effort into something over and over. And for whatever reason, even though it may hurt to stay, it also hurts to leave. Let's get some clarity here, or let's just pull some more cards. Let's just see what else comes up before we start clarifying. I hope y'all can hear me. I feel like my voice is not that loud. What else? The Three of Wands. Wow. So now we have the 2 and the 3. Whatever this is, y'all, whoever I'm talking to, you already can see this in your mind. You can see yourself somewhere else. Whatever this is. Wow. The Queen of Wands. Yes. You're embodying this. You're already living this other life, or, you know, in this other place or whatever in your mind and spiritually, emotionally. That could be causing the pain because maybe it's just, you know, mentally it's very hard for you to do. But like, what else? I have a lot of fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So somebody could be that sign or have that in their chart. Wow, the Six of Cups. You have a lot of history here. So if this is a job, like this really could hurt you to leave. Like this may be a job that you've been at for a long time. All right, but it's just not doing what you need it to do anymore, money-wise, or something's not working. You know all the people there. For others of you, this is a relationship that you've been in for a long time, like high school sweethearts, or like y'all have children together, just a lot of history, and it's like you care about them, but something's not working, and you've tried over and over. Somebody could have cheated. But that's not necessarily true for all of you. For some of you, this is about leaving your hometown. And you don't want to leave behind best friends or family or something like that. Yeah, for some of you, this is definitely like some sort of mother figure you might have some sort of toxic relationship with, but you're having to distance yourself. Yeah, but you guys are definitely seeing yourself in some other life than where you are now. For some of you, this could just be about changing your life in many different ways, and not necessarily one situation that's not working. Like you just see yourself living a different life, but it's hard and it hurts for the things you're gonna have to cut off or leave behind in order to do it, right? You've like already got the vision. What is the Two of Wands? Some of you have already started moving on this plan. What is the Two of Wands? What is the Two of Wands? The Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is causing a lot of pain, or you've been caused a lot of pain. And yeah, it's very painful to do this, but you also want to move forward at the same time. Yes, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups, like whatever this change is bringing you personal happiness, even if you don't see it yet, like even if it's not your decision. But I get for a lot of you, this is your choice, like to move forward. What is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? The Hierophants. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so y'all's like, this is a higher calling. This is very intuitive. Yeah, with all the wands. Like this, whatever this move you're being told to make, it doesn't really feel like something somebody else is doing wrong or bad to you or something. It's like this is a personal calling that you feel that you just have to do this. And that could be the reason why it's so painful for you, because on a mental level, like maybe you don't want to, but in your spirit you feel like you have to. We have the Two of Cups. Some of you could be moving toward a new relationship, leaving one for the other, or just like, I love you but I have to do this for me type of thing, even if it's not another person in the picture. Okay, yeah, the Four of Cups in reverse. This is a dream or some sort of passion that you've had for a long time that you suppressed and closed off from yourself. Like for some of you, this is not about a relationship. For some of you, this is about going toward your dream job or dream business, you know, and it still hurts to leave behind, you know, your job and the people you've known for a long time or something like that. But you're tired of letting opportunities pass you by, or you've known about this calling deep down inside somewhere, or there was something you were closed off to, possibly something you ignored for a long time that you knew you needed to end. What is the Six of Cups? And now you have the strength and bravery to do it. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. There is some worry. There's some worry. We've got a Three of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords in reverse. There's some worry around this. Like you're worried about the other person, or worried about not having this thing or this person in your life. Like, what is my life going to be like without these people, or without this circumstance, or without living here where I always have good memories attached to something? Okay, let's get some oracle cards and see what comes up. And then we're going to pull some cards to see what is on the other side of this, like what's coming in. Okay, we have grounding and we have infinite abundance. So go deep, explore your roots. So you need to really get grounded in yourself. Okay, it's like you know you're gonna do this, you want to do this, but all the worry, the fear, all of that around it, you need to ground yourself so that you can prepare. Because whatever this is bringing infinite abundance, and that could be infinite abundance of love, of money, of whatever you know it is that you're desiring in all these forms of abundance. Okay, so let's see what is up on the other side of this. Okay, as they go forward with this plan, or with this vision, or as they continue to manifest on this and release the worries, what is on the other side of this? It's on the other side of this journey. We have the Temperance in reverse. What else? What else? The King of Cups in reverse. What else? And the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so for a lot of you, I see you getting it in your mind that this can't be done. Whatever it is. Like, it can't be done. I see someone possibly influencing you with their emotions or purposely manipulating. Or I just see you like getting in your feelings, getting impatient because something's not happening fast enough, and that's going to cause you to get in your feelings and think that it can't be done. And like, oh, you know, who am I kidding? This is not going to work. And this can either be from your own doubts because of something taking too long for you, or somebody getting in your head and just throwing you off balance and messing with your emotions, or just like maybe it's your sadness about leaving people behind and certain things behind that causes you to get in your feelings. What else? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah. So what I'm getting is on the other side of this, well, basically you're not getting to the other side of this. You get caught in the cycle and you say stuck. Yeah, the devil. You say stuck because you give in to the fear. You let your emotions get rocked. You let the doubt set in for whatever reason. and then you don't take action. So the reason this is the reason why this grounding is coming up, because you need to get grounded and realize that you're already living here in your mind. You've already seen it in your mind. Some of you maybe even took some steps toward it, and I feel that this is less of telling you, oh, this is how it's going to happen, and more of spirit giving you the warning that if you don't go through it with it, if you let those fears consume you or other people's opinions and all this other stuff, then that's the only way you can fail, because you didn't continue to keep going. So this is your sign that you need to keep going. Okay? You need to keep going. You've already got one foot out the door. Don't put that other foot back in. When I just thought back to the Temperance card, and it's one foot in the water, one foot out, right? And in fact, that it was reversed makes me feel like you took a step back, onto the land, or one step back in the water, however you want to look at it. And now you got putting both feet back where you were. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, so we're gonna get a love card for you guys. If you're, whether you're single in a relationship, it doesn't apply, let it fly. But I felt called to pull some love cards. So let's just see. Finances and career. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, this is about, this whole thing is about you making some sort of transition from a job or something like that. For others of you, though, part of leaving your hometown or leaving a relationship or whatever it is, finances could be concerned, like, what if my plan doesn't work, or, what if I leave and then I don't have support or something like that. Then we have make the effort. Make the effort. So you really do need to make the effort to keep going with this. And then we have getting to know each other, which lets me know that you're going to maybe meet somebody new. You may already be talking to somebody new, and that could be like afraid of moving on from the past, something like that, or moving forward with a new person. But you need to just make the effort to get to know someone before you run back to a safe, or before you don't count them out. And then we have new love on the bottom. We have let go of control issues, and then we have flirt in reverse. So some of you may have somebody flirting with you and you're like rejecting them, or you could you could be avoiding flirting with people, or avoiding flirting with anybody. You need to flirt makes me think of fun. You have to get to know someone. Doesn't mean that you have to marry them if you don't want to. Right? Attraction, calling in your soulmate. Why is flirt in reverse here? Why is flirt in reverse here? And I'm not. And if some of you are coming out of a relationship, I'm not like saying, oh, go run to a new relationship right away. But I am letting you know that something else could be coming in on the other side. And part of letting go of control sometimes is letting go of things that you no longer want, need, but that you're holding on to it because you're afraid. Especially if it has to do with money, career. Okay, for some of you, this new love stuff, getting to know each other, is definitely about like it could be a new job, but these are love cards, so we're talking about love, right? Okay, the flirt, and then we have Hierophant in reverse. Some of you, a lot of you are just like so afraid of commitment. You're so afraid of it, or you're afraid to get into a relationship that you won't even entertain flirting or dating or having fun just for the sake of it. Okay, then we have the King of Cups upright. We have that King of Cups in reverse. And those other cards, so whoever this is, the King of Cups upright. Which lets me know that this is something better. Coming into somebody that wants to take care of you, wants to nurture your spirit, wants to be emotionally supportive. They're emotionally mature. Okay, the King of Cups in reverse is somebody who is emotionally immature, somebody emotionally manipulative, somebody who's not supportive. And if this doesn't represent a person, this can represent you. Okay, or if it doesn't represent the person coming in, because it's the love cards, right? This can represent you really being ready for love, even if you don't think that you are. All right, that's what I got for you.